Okay, so we're here with Yampi and Pac, who are on a team for this weekend's 3v3.
Yep.
Yampi got almost top 16. You missed the cutoff by, I think, 2 places, right?
Yeah, my
so,
team.
and then he did really well today, but his team, I guess, didn't perform as well, and that's why they missed top cut. But I still think this is a really good deck, and I want to get the profile. He played really innovative list last time with the going second deck,
yeah.
so
I had to switch it up.
Yeah, I think everyone wants to see what you're playing, so let's get into it.
Okay, so this time I play standard.
Yeah.
3 Ecclesia, 3 Moje. I played 2 Long John. I caught 1 in this build specific. I don't think I need the turn. It's good if you see it, but if you see it and the grind with no card is dead.
Yeah. Also, the reason being because you'll see that we cut the 10E monsters. So because you have less word monsters in your deck to pitch, they become significantly a lot worse. So 2 is fine. Usually, want to search. If you hard open it, it's like okay. But like it's just 2 mainly. So that's the main reason.
2 Taye. This card is insane. The grind, you always want to see it.
Yep.
And triple Bichuro. In this build, it's the best one because if you summon it, it forces a back row or negate. So it was fine. I probably played the same one. And then I play different. I play heavily hand traps. Play 3 Ash, 3 Draw, 3 Nibiru, 3 Veiler, and I play 2 Imperm. I was trying to see this time because on the tournament from yesterday, a lot of people saw my going second build, so even me losing dice roll, they were letting me go first, so I was winning those matches. So I was gonna go second today, but I said Antra did well yesterday, might as well run it today.
Also, the reason for the hand traps is because you'll see that we play the Fusion Enforcer package, and what the hand traps do is like, you know, they're like 1-for-1 trades that simplify the board. And Destiny Phoenix Enforcer becomes way better into like simplified board states, and so the hand traps let you do that a lot, like I guess more consistently. Also, like we got to play like very powerful hand traps like Nibiru because we cut the 10E package down, but to only play Vishuda, only because like it's a name to pitch for Long John and it's like a way to like make Taye alive going first. So the hand traps are like there for like that main like reason, being like simplify the game state. It's a card that like even if you get destroyed by board breakers, which is what happened in testing, like we tested the go second version versus this version, and like he would like evenly match me, lightning storm me, all that good stuff, but it wouldn't matter because he would only have 1 or 2 stars that gets destroyed by 1 or 2 hand traps. So like having more hand traps makes it so that even if your board gets completely broken, it's a lot easier to like stay afloat.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you guys, did you just play 3 Veiler because it's a tuner or over Imperm?
I think that's the main reason.
I didn't want to like set too many cards and lose to blowout cards.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then I played like the bricks. I was trying this card a lot today.
Yeah. Yo, really enough, that's being level 4 is actually not bad because there are hands where you like use special like Ecclesia
and then normal summon and go.
And then you play around Ash Blossom on the Ecclesia by just synchro summoning. Yeah.
And then we play 3 Pot.
Those are nice.
Yeah. 3 Rhoda. This card is insane. 2 OTK.
Yep.
And the Destiny Fusion. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
And then for
prosperity because like obviously.
Yeah, you wanna dig for it.
Yeah.
And then the trap and IO. IO is just
so unfair. It's an auto win button.
You see it, you win.
Yeah.
Extra deck.
I think it was 42 card main.
41 if I
41?
Yeah.
Oh, 41. Okay.
Liberte, Shana. Only 1 monk because
the only 10 years Vishuda. I mean Vishuda, yeah.
So you no point. 3, 1 up. This card is insane.
Yep.
You gotta like for Dragai, the boss monster, Berserker, Baroness, Enforcer, and then I still this time play. It didn't came out, but like I feel a lot of people on 3v3s, Iron Man, whatever, they always go for invoke.
They always have 1 invoke player.
Yeah. So if I can maximum, I was still vibing.
Yeah.
Okay. One thing I want to ask too, because I've noticed this a lot. Did you ever summon Dragite?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not something like.
I summon it more than they do, but I summon it a lot because, like, if you think about it, there's a lot of broken spells and traps in the game, and I've always wanted to negate spells, which is like weird. So like I prefer that card usually over Draco Berserker, which is like what I think you made more. Right?
I was making
he was making Draco Berserker more, But I always prefer Dragite.
Like logic being like droplets and
but then it's hard to you're not negating droplet.
Yeah.
And then for side deck, I play 2 Psycho Reader in K with 3 Crow. This is Sengen Bird.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people play on the Enforcer, you hit it. This is most likely for Drytron, I didn't play none. combination with this is insane.
Yeah.
I definitely would play this card again.
Oh,
So
really?
the reason being, originally we were on 3 and 2, like 3 Psychic Reader, 2 Crow, but it made more sense to play 3 Crow, 2 Psychic Reader because Crow offered more versatility into like a more like wide range of matchups. Also, like Crow was a card that like could hit Scythe against the PK. Like you would hold Crow against PKs and then hit the Scythe so they can't do the Scythe combo against you. And then Crow was amazing against Bird because when they go for Warbler, summon back Cobalt, you want to always like DD call the Cobalt so like they don't get the pluses. So Crow's is amazing, like you said, against the Destiny Phoenix Enforcer package. Like it was just like great card to like trade value to that. It was also like really good. Yeah, it was also really good into like Sky Striker, which was like gaining a lot of popularity this past weekend. The card's just very versatile.
I like it.
Yeah.
I definitely play it again. And then for going first, play the side. This card is signed. Even if you drawing this is not even a break because you get to Enforcer, you just set and pop it and you're still vibing. And then 3 anti-spell.
This card is broken with like the DPE package because it's, if you guys remember 2019, it's Salamangreat Rage every turn with Sunlight Wolf under anti-spell. Their entire back row just gets cooked every
And
time.
then if I draw a spell, if that Enforcer can pop it, I go from there.
Yeah, Enforcer Baron can pop it, so like it's never a real floodgate against
For
you.
my last 3 cards, play Evilly, man. This card is insane. Go in second, you blow out cards.
Yeah, it breaks
So-
the board.
I don't gotta explain too much about this.
I had a quick question just about the Scythe package.
What's up?
Did the effect negate ever come up on the Sanctum? Because sometimes I wonder if like Dimensional Barrier is just as good, you know?
It didn't come out for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
Because the thing is, most of the stuff that threatens you are like the extra deck, and like if you, I guess you could technically de-barrier like a certain type, but the issue was mainly against Dytron. So like if you like de-barrier Dytron, they still have access to like their ritual plays, and there's, I guess it's the same thing with like Scythe, but I don't know, like that was like the only matchup that where de-barrier and the artifact package did the same thing, but against
Yeah.
every other matchup, Scythe was almost always better. The only issue with Scythe is that it loses to droplets, but the D-Barrier doesn't lose to it. But if you have DPE, the Shishao, and then you summon Scythe, they have to like pitch so many cards to like play the game that like, they probably just already lost anyways.
Yeah, you're
so.
right. Yeah.
All right. Any shout-outs you want to give?
Yeah, shout out to Pac, shout out to my teammate, shout out to Luxury Gaming.
Pretty much it, yeah.
All right.
Pretty
Well,
much it.
thank
Shout out
both
to
of you.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, he's insane.
Thanks for the profile. I
Appreciate
appreciate
it,
it. Have a good one.
You too.